Hey yo, so welcome back to another reaction video. Yes, I haven't done one of these in almost a month, and this is another NASCAR reaction where same request from the same person, only this time it's the greatest NASCAR battles. So I probably may do all the videos that Mr. Jake Baskinger had uploaded over the past few months, and also probably up to the ones that he may end up releasing in the future. I have no clue yet, but the link to his channel will be down in the description below. And I do want to say, before I do get started, uploading maybe a little bit slower this week because I am going to be busy. Yesterday I was over with spending time with Janiyah and Haley. I recorded some videos with them, and also played some Oculus, and also today, which maybe hopefully this video gets released on Tuesday, September 21st. I will be working, and then the next day, which would be tomorrow, should this video go up on time, I'll be heading down to Indiana with my dad to watch some bands, and then I'll be back up here hopefully by Thursday. Yeah, so on and so forth. And then obviously we got some live streams coming out. So speaking of live streams, excuse me, there's one live stream in particular that I really hope you guys stop by and give a watch. It's my very first ever live stream that I did all the way back in September 25th of 2015, and it will be premiering on its anniversary date. So please, if you ever have any free time throughout your day on Saturday, please take some time out of your day and feel free to watch the live stream, man. I mean, it's just basically a Q&A. It's a bunch of shenanigans and probably some cringe in there as well. You know, it's got the whole 9 yards in there. But anyways, that's later on. But this is now. And let's go ahead and get the party started, shall we?
Yeah, and as much as he's having to fight right now, it's a lot less than what he did the first of the race when he about wrecked every other lap. Got a good run.
Oh, yeah.
Turn 4. That's Ben Johnson's spot, it seems
Uh-oh.
like today.
What's going on with my... right off the bat? Really? Oh, okay. That explains it. Alright, sorry about that. My internet decided to take a huge dump. So, anyways, let's continue on. We were within the first 10 seconds of the video. This was a really good battle. And to be honest, this was classic. Because this was between two legends. A future Hall of Famer battling a current Hall of Famer. That was a good battle.
Two of the sport's best, and the Atlanta track at its best, using every inch of this wide racetrack to try and find the grip they need to get.
Yeah, ignore that little bing. That was one of the videos that I recently am currently editing right now. I just rendered it first. Did the first render. Now I'm doing the second one. But it has nothing to do with this video. Ooh. See, when you're on old banking that Atlanta was in, especially at this time, and your car is loose, and also your tires have lost all their grip, you're on ice. You are basically on ice. Wow. This was a good battle. Ooh, yeah.
That's good stuff. They're coming free to go. I'm telling you, this is a dog.
See, that was good. This was really good action.
That's not what Gordon needs. No, can't make it work.
Free to go.
Regan Smith gives way, the lap car. Johnson dives again for the low side.
See, Johnson tried so hard, but ooh, yeah. See, these are two legends that gave it their all on this day.
What's the wiggle going to be that costs Gordon the win, or Johnson the chance to make a run at him?
And what's so ironic is that this was over a little over 10 years ago now.
Looks like they may not catch this traffic before the end of the race.
This was nuts. That this was over a little over a decade ago. I just can't believe that.
Coming to the white flag. So far, Gordon's been able to hold him off. Can he do it for another lap and a quarter? Johnson's gotten a big run off turn 4 several times on Gordon, but not been able to finish the
Man, look at that. Saw how sideways Jimmy was there.
Last lap. Gordon gaining some ground. Can he hang on?
Wow, Jimmy.
Sideways as he went to the gas hard.
Man.
Look at him sliding off the corner. Half a lap to go.
And another thing I forgot to add on is that this is Jeff Gordon battling his own car. Because he's the car owner of the 48. Oh, jeez, man. Man, that was a really good battle. 2000, yep. Between Earnhardt and Jeremy Mayfield. That was... You would have to wonder how Mayfield got as good of a run as that. Wow. Jeremy Mayfield had more speed on that day. Man. No, that's a good way to win. It's a pretty savage way to win a race, I'll tell you that for sure. And of course, you have the most infamous night in all of racing history. One of the most infamous nights in all of NASCAR. Right here. If you don't know, keep watching. You will figure this out.
Junior goes up the hill. Let's see if he can get a bite on the bottom of the racetrack. They'll be side by side down the back straightaway. Ooh, man, that was tight off turn 2. He's got him. I believe he's got him this time. Oh, he turned it. No. Oh,
see? That moment right there was what turned everybody against Kyle Busch. That night when that happened. And he handled the situation kind of maturely if you watch his interview. But man, though, it still didn't make up that interview and what he said. It still did not make up for it. Everybody still hated him because Dale Jr., no matter what, is a fan favorite. No matter what. And if you wreck him, you are enemy number 1. Public enemy number 1. See, I watched this. I didn't watch a live replay of this, but I watched the full race replay of this on YouTube, and this is a really crazy finish. Man, and both Ambrose and Keselowski, if you watched this race, you know these two wanted it bad, and here come ads.
Monster spill? Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty.
Is the tire going to make it all the way around?
Man, and they went through the grass too.
Will the 9 help him? Everybody's in the grass.
They missed that corner. Just not by a lot though. And there was fluid on the track too, so that's why they were all over the place. Because Bobby Labonte, who drove the 47 car, was leaking fluid all over the track. That's why they were just sliding around everywhere. Wow. Wow. He got such a launch off that corner.
Last lap turn of events.
Man, that was actually a pretty good gap. Oh my gosh, I watched this live, man. I watched this live with my dad. This by far was the best battle I've ever seen at Fontana. I mean, obviously minus what happens, but this was awesome.
Joey got loose. He got a little sideways off the floor.
There you go.
Hamlin gave him a shot. One to go.
Outside, barely. Outside.
Hamlin there. Logano to the bottom, trying to hold his ground.
That's going to be tough, though. But he's been running good on the bottom. If he can just clear Hamlin right there.
No way. He's going to lose his momentum. They're going to touch hard. Are they going to make it?
Man, this was...
Down the back, side by side.
And just... this finish, man. This had everybody on the edge of their seats. But man, Hamlin took a massive hit. And that hit was hard enough to where, yeah, he went up in the air and it broke a vertebrae in his spine, man. Now this was awesome. This was awesome to watch. This was a young gun battling one of the best. And Kyle Busch made Ryan Blaney work hard for this. Work hard. Even if Blaney had fresher tires.
He'll get him down the back right here. He's going to out-drag him.
Now watch Kevin Harvick.
Oh my gosh, he drove me all around the apron.
Took him to the infield almost.
Wow.
Blaney has got to be saying, what do I got to do?
Oh, look at that big piece of paper. Is that covering the grill on Kyle Busch's 18?
But watch Kevin Harvick. He's coming into the picture.
Well, these two guys running side by side, I mean, it's going to open the door for everybody.
Yeah, this was awesome.
Oh, he's driving the heck out of that thing.
He's going to clear him.
Clear.
Got the
Wow,
lead.
clear.
Blaney to the front.
The 21 car to the lead.
This was awesome.
9 to go. There you go. 9 laps to go.
And even right here when Harvick just closed in and was getting ready to, this was a good battle for the win. Right here.
And there is Cole Witt.
Get off the track. Get out on the apron.
We're still green.
Get off the track, 72.
Boy, this is going to be a nail biter. I mean, Harvick is right there. If Blaney makes one mistake, he'll get it.
Man, Ryan Blaney was driving the race of his life on this day. I mean, he's in a better spot now than what he was then. Not saying that the Wood Brothers team was a terrible team to drive for, but man, he could still muster some speed out of the 21. And same for DiBenedetto. DiBenedetto can do that too. But this was awesome. This is good. This is some good stuff to watch.
He let Blaney really drive into the corner.
Man.
Nice job off of turn 1 for Ryan Blaney.
Gapped him a little bit. Got to get across this tunnel. If he gets across the tunnel, he's got it made.
The calm voice of spotter Josh.
Wow. Yeah, you saw how Harvick just closed in.
Oh, Harvick had to get out of the throttle a little bit, almost got in the wall.
And then you're going to watch Blaney here. Watch Blaney. He nails the throttle. Watch. Right there. There is where he nailed the throttle. And that's what got him the win right here. This was awesome to watch. I watched that whole race live, man. That was awesome to watch. Man, though, those are some good battles to watch. I mean, really, that was awesome. But hopefully I'll do more of this. I really do need to pick up on doing reactions because Man, I've really sucked. I've been uploading mostly gaming videos and some sprinkling of vlogs here and there, but not a lot of reactions. Obviously, I'll need to get back into Try Not to Laughs and also the car crash comps. But, you know, those I'll have to figure out at a later date. But anyways, thank you guys a lot for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give it a like. And if you haven't considered subscribing, I recommend you do so in order to keep up with some fine content coming out in the near future. That about does it for me. I'll see you in the next one.